do we
Good morning.
think?
Oh dear. Just been to check the weather. A few clouds, but I think we're on.
Really tired.
Too early.
It's too early.
And I think there's
I'm
cloud.
really tired. Oh no.
Cloud out to the east. So we'll have to see.
You got to be in it to win it, haven't you? So we're in it. And let's see what we can do.
We said we'd be always you and me, for better or worse, bound together. And we danced life's waltz, your pride, my faults. Thought our castles of sand were made to withstand the tide of the ocean.
There's the little single tree. It's in a bit of a silhouette at the moment, and the mountain in the background. All the light, because the sun's behind a bank of cloud, is trapped in there. So I'm hoping by the time it comes up, it's burnt some of that cloud away. It's nice and orange and glowy over there, and not much here. Not the most exciting photo with no light, but let's see what happens.
So we've reached our spots and kind of composed our images. I'm slightly further downhill but up a hill. Tony's over here in the background, and there's another little van turned up with a couple of people in. I don't know, is anybody else like me when they get up early, especially if they haven't slept well? They just feel so ill. It took me a while to walk up that hill. I had to send Tony on ahead of me, otherwise he'd have missed any light that was possibly going to shine on these mountains. But yeah, felt a little rough, hence the fact the gloves and the hat have come off. So yeah, not working just yet. I'm sure it'll get there. It's a little bit of light on this ridge that keeps coming through, so hopefully we'll get a bit more. Some of that's the change in the colour of the stone and the rock, and some of it's a little bit of light seeping through as well, so maybe we'll get something from there before we come back down. But in the meantime, I'm glad I just got up here, to be honest. It's nice having the fresh air. It's nice finally getting up here. Be nicer if there was a seat. But we can't have it all, can we?
Take me away from home, away from
It is really serene here, and you know it's early because the cockerels in the distance have just started to crow. Not going to do it now, but they were. So literally just this second have started to crow, and yeah, it's very peaceful, it's very pretty. I'm not sure if it's too much for a photo. Sometimes you need to have a little less, if that makes sense. Less is more. Still waiting for this so-and-so of a sun to rise. It's trying. It just keeps getting caught by these bands of cloud. It's driving me mad. But in true Adventure Van Freddy style, we didn't bring any drinks with us. The van's only down there, but I am not going all the way down and all the way back to get it. Very, very steep. I didn't bring any food either, and I comfort eat. I boredom eat. I should be a lot bigger than I am. I just, yeah, if I'm bored and I'm waiting, I want to eat, and at the moment I really feel peckish. I've got over the I'm tired and I feel ill, and I now feel very peckish. So definitely some breakfast when we get back down. Anybody else like that? Anybody else feel the need to fill their time with a bit of food?
We got up at sunrise, and we could have quite easily stayed in bed for a couple of hours because the sun's got to get up over the top of the mountains and hopefully burn through some of this cloud. But then we're going to be faced with not morning golden hour, we'll be left with blue harsh skies. So we're hoping some of this cloud remains, but the sun gets through the bank of cloud that's behind us. So from here we're going to continue our journey north into France. We're in the Nouvelle-Aquitaine region now, the Pyrenees. So we'll carry on going north, and we'll go through the Dordogne, the Haute-Vienne. So yeah, we'll see. A few more park ups yet, that's for sure. A few more things to see, no doubt. Our journal on bucket list is certainly filling up. There's a few places we'd still like to go to, and there's a few places we'd like to revisit. The biggest one being Scandinavia, but that will come in the future at some point. For the UK, we obviously love Scotland and the Isle of Skye, Harris, but we've not done the lower parts of Scotland, so maybe that's a place we need to visit. Cornwall, I don't think we'll be back there in a hurry, not because it's not a beautiful place, it is absolutely stunning place, but it's beautiful to look at. Not arguably for us, the photography there wasn't samey, but it's ports and bays and cliff edges. So if you get a nice composition and a picture of a lighthouse on the cliff, then you know that's it for us. I'm sure there's plenty more to explore there, and we may have a look at that again in the future. Wales, Anglesey, we do need to go back there again. Anglesey is a fantastic place. I highly recommend Anglesey. There's so much to see and do. And other than that, the lower parts of Scotland, that is also high on our bucket list. So so it doesn't look like it's going to happen this morning, which is a real shame because it's a real struggle to get out of bed. And then walk up this hill, which made Claire feel a little bit ill, to be fair. The cloud bank seems to be getting thicker over there as the sun's rising. It's not over yet, we'll still wait a little bit, but I doubt if we'll get the picture that we envisioned yesterday, and that was for that mountain to all be lit up and this tree to be lit up. The other thing you probably don't recognise or appreciate in the videos is that sometimes we go to a location for the photography, and you'll see us one day maybe taking that picture and then getting in a van and driving off. What you don't see is that we've been to that location, or we've stayed at that location for 3 or 4 days waiting for the right conditions, because we know this isn't a photography channel. But that's the beauty of the van, is that we don't need to just drive off. We can stay here for as long as we want. Well guys, 4 hours in. We've had a little bit of light on the top of the mountain, but nothing spectacular. And the sun's really trying to burst through, but it's just hazy at the moment, and we're not getting no light on the foreground subject. So what a morning, eh? A difficult morning.
No, I don't think it will. It is hitting the tops, but it's very weak and very hazy. So
has it been a waste, or have you enjoyed getting up early? Been a waste.
That's a mixed bag.
Let's wait till we get the photos back home in the editing suite, and then
we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
the sun's coming out, it's trying.
It's never a waste.
No.
We've come up here, it's lovely, it's relaxing. It's a bit earlier than I would have liked.
Relaxing? You weren't saying it was relaxing on the way up.
No, the walk up's not relaxing. I wanted to be poorly.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a jiffy. It's easier going down.
Yeah. Come on, son, do your bit. That van there, God, he struggled to get up this hill, so there's no way I was bringing Freddie up here. cars were struggling yesterday. This is really is for tractors. So yeah, I wouldn't bring Freddie up here. It's too much hard work on Freddie, not me. Got to be joking. The sun's starting to work its magic now, but they're controlling all the fields here, all the bracken, by burning it. And sod's law, look where they've chose to do it today. Unbelievable. Luck is definitely not on my side today.
So I got down on my knees at the edge by the sea. Promised you love ain't just a thing made to be broken.
So the light is not on our side, so it's time for a cup of tea, tidy the van up, and head off to somewhere new, see what else we can find.
Again, acres of park-ups in this area, guys. Well worth a visit for the views.
So Tony has opted for the route that I took yesterday, and he's down! Yes!
Oh, where they've slid has made it like ice.
It is ice! You opted for my route. Let's see what happens now. Can he make it to the bottom without going down again? You! I was going to focus on the chicken dance that he was doing as he came down. There we are, guys.
Well, feet are clean.
I'm very pleased I didn't fall on my bum.
It's because you took the road. The easy road.
I can't open the van.
That's what first thing in the morning looks like.
Don't show everybody.
Why not? It's life.
Messy. That's first thing in the morning when we're trying to get somewhere for a rush.
Oh, they're every morning, folks. It's like every morning.
It is, but we clean it the minute we get out of
We
bed.
do.
It's because we have so much on the bed.
You have to be rather disciplined in van life. Washing up done as soon as the meal's done. You can't no sitting down relaxing. Get it done before everything sticks to the pans and the plates. Up in the morning, make the bed first thing, so everything can go on the bed. Yeah, Bridget Jones. Not done that for a while, folks, have we?
That's not very nice.
Tomorrow. Bridget Jones. So we may not have got the photos that we wanted. Neither did we have a really good night's sleep. However, that does not detract from how wonderful this location and park up is.
And you can park up there as well. There is further parking up there, but it is very steep. And we've taken Freddie far enough on an incline like this, so we thought we'd stop here, which is gorgeous. But there is parking further up there, near to where we were getting our compositions.
So we're going to treat ourselves to a cup of tea and a little cakey, little Madeleine cake, and then we'll be hitting the road back north.
And it felt like California, here we come. So I got down on my knees at the edge by the sea. Promised you love ain't just a thing made to be broken.
Finish my tea.
We climbed just to fall, and we gave it all. 'Cause I had nothing but a wrecking California, here we come, here we come, here we come, here we go. Down on my knees at the edge by the sea. Promised you love ain't just a thing made of a broken. And we climbed just to fall, and we gave it all. 'Cause
So not such an exotic location as where we were yesterday, that's for sure, but we're tired. After getting up early to try and capture the sunrise over the mountains, we've now driven a good few hours back into France, and we're here. Nobody's perfect, and after that I think we deserve a Big Mac. Camper van grub is obviously lovely. There's a time and place where McDonald's, them golden arches, just are very convenient, if you know what I mean. So we stopped there for a bite of lunch.
It was muck tasty, muck good. We did plan on eating in the van, but those golden arches appeared and we thought, why not?
Treat ourselves.
We did, we treated ourselves.
So beautiful to be back in France. Such a lush country.
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. Such a pretty place. Yeah, we're in France.
Here we come, here we come, here we come, here we go.
So, there's one thing you can guarantee if you're travelling through France. Now, we've been doing this for quite a while now. So if you're travelling through, always look for lakes, because the French are manic fishermen. They absolutely love it. Meaning, if you find a lake, 95% of the time that we've found a lake, there's always access down it. You can bring your van and park for the night, because these fishermen are serious. They stay here for days on end. And some of the previous videos we've done, we were talking to a guy that had been there about 3 weeks, just sat up with his tent. He had a van behind him with always cooking stuff in it, and he'd also towed a trailer. But they stay for an incredibly long time. So big consideration there. Google Maps, search a lake, and you'll see a little path round or a road down the side of it. To be fair, after that drive we're both shattered, so it was a real early morning start. So I think what we're going to do now, I don't think we're going to bother with a cup of tea. We had McDonald's about half an hour ago, so I think we're just going to park up. I'm just having a look down here, see if there's any better park ups. I'll put the 3 words to the entrance of this. There's loads of bits down the side that you can use, but I think we're going to get a head down for an hour, catch up on some sleep, and then I'm going to wake myself up, get onto the computer and do some editing. This is meant to be the easy life. Running a YouTube channel is quite a timely affair, let me tell you that for nothing. But we still enjoy doing it, and whilst we still enjoy doing it, we'll continue to make them. There you go, we just moved around the corner a little bit. We've parked up on there. I've had to get the ramps out. Just to lift us up a little bit, but it's perfect. It'll do us, overlooking this glorious lake. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look glorious because it's not full and there's no sun. But it's certainly better than being parked up in the air on the side of a motorway. So we'll live with that. And I think we're just going to get our heads down for an hour now. Oh, Claire's already getting changed.
Yeah, I'm getting changed.
Claire's got a bum out. She's in. She's in her comfies. It's safe.
It's safe.
Right, let's go to sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
So while we go for a snooze, Freddie and Hugo are going to look after everything for us. Make sure no wild fishermen come and hunt us down. Get out of the bed. You don't need all that space.
I do. You've got 2 chairs.
See what I have to put up with?
Swivels, you can put your feet up on mine.
No.
Yeah.
How about you can swivel? Not the chair. Give me some room in my bed that I built. I don't want that side.
No, you can have that little bit.
So, the adventure is drawing close to an end. We managed to get our heads down for a little bit. We needed that. We needed a little bit of a snooze. It wasn't long, half an hour. At this very peaceful location. And tomorrow we head north, further north into the Dordogne. And maybe we'll stop off there, depending what the weather's like. If the weather's no good, I'll just continue north. I'll just use that as a driving day. So I don't know how much longer this adventure will be going on for. I wish it could last forever. And I suppose if it wasn't for the materialistic things in life that one needs, then we could make it happen. But I'm certainly not ready, or we definitely, with Claire, we're definitely not ready to live in a van full time. We actually like doing the adventures, going home, editing in the comfort of our own home sometimes, or I don't mind editing on the road. But we have got a few things that we need to crack on with indoors, mainly the photography business. So it's exciting times. This location is peaceful. We've had one fisherman come past us today. Other than that, we've had that spot all to ourselves. And like I said earlier, guys, there's spots throughout and all along this road. So if you're in this area, if you're going over to Spain through Pau, then this could be an ideal one for you to stop at. So I put, again, the what 3 words for the location of the road, the entrance in. I'll put that on the map, and then just drive along and pick your spot. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? So a pleasant location?
Nice. Peaceful.
Yeah.
Always good parking next to water.
Especially in France. And if you haven't checked it out, guys, go back a couple of series and you'll find one of our big French adventures. And there's plenty of park-ups on there if you're coming this way. So anyway, I don't think the sun's going to be up much longer. It's typical, we've had dreary, horrible skies. Well, just flat skies, not horrible. Flat skies all of today. And I don't know if it's coming out on the camera here, but it's starting to break up. The blue skies are behind. And it would have been lovely over that mountain range, these colours, that's for sure. But there you go. That just means we've got an excuse to go back.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good, He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna challenge me to be the best I can be, and to give back to those who need it. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. Sharpening iron, making me stronger, calling me higher, calling us higher. Sharpening iron, calling me higher, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. Sharpening iron, making me stronger, calling me higher, calling us higher. Sharpening iron, calling me higher, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're coming together. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other,